A children's non-government organization says the Philippine economy is losing hundreds of billions of pesos yearly due to malnutrition. The group Save the Children Philippines stressed that the poor and neglected sectors of society are the most affected. More of this report from Sweden, Velado.
Stunting is the most prevalent form of undernutrition that has permanent effects on a child's growth and development. And because of this, the Philippine economy loses at least 328 billion pesos a year.
It's about a 3% reduction in overall productivity of the Philippines economy due to chronic malnutrition.
The report entitled Cost of Hunger Philippines shows that 3% loss in our gross domestic product or GDP consists of 166.5 billion peso worth of lost income due to lower level of education achieved by the working population who suffered from childhood stunting, while 160 billion pesos is lost in productivity due to premature deaths among children who would have been members of our current working age population, and 1.23 billion pesos in additional education costs to cover grade repetitions linked to undernutrition. Malnutrition, according to studies, has large impact in cognitive development and workforce productivity of an individual. The government, with the help of the Department of Health, continues its efforts to address issues of malnutrition in the country. During the last observation of Nutrition Month in July, the Early Childhood Care and Development Intervention Package was launched to support the first 1,000 days of the baby. The Department of Social Welfare and Development has planned to allot 3.4 million pesos of their proposed 2017 budget for their supplementary feeding programs.
In addition to this, we are going to continue the 4 Ps or the Pantawid Pamilyang Programang Pilipino program. We have 4.3 million active household beneficiaries. Okay? And in 2017, next year, we are targeting 4.5 million households.
Meanwhile, the Department of Education gladly shared that under the K-12 curriculum, they educate students on importance and advantages of exclusive and proper breastfeeding because this is how babies immediately get their needed nutrition. Aside from these programs, the private sector hopes that the government could also strengthen the enforcement of the Milk Code of the Philippines and ensure security of tenure and sustained training for barangay health workers and nutrition officers in the community. For the PTV News, Sweden, Velado.